Hey everyone, welcome back to update number 6 for Pan That Palette 2017. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I will have them linked down below, so you should check them out first, watch them in order, and make sure you subscribe if you aren't already so that you don't miss my future updates. So as you know, the palette that I'm panning this year is the SHANXO BH Cosmetics palette with eyeshadows on one side and lipsticks on the other side. So last month I had hit pan on 2 of the shadows, and this is where I'm at this month. So as you can see, I have pan in a 3rd shadow now, and my goals for this month were to hit pan on this one, which I achieved, and also to hit side pan on this one here, which I have not managed to do. So I did make a good attempt at hitting side pan on this one. I used it every single day to set my eyeshadow primer. One of the reasons I struggled a little bit this month was because I had my gum surgery right at the start of the month. It was on June the 2nd, and then I was not able to wear makeup, specifically lipstick, because it was gum surgery, for about 2 weeks after the surgery. So I had pretty much half the month where I was not making any progress on this at all. So I'm actually pretty pleased with what I have achieved in terms of the eyeshadows hitting pan on that one and expanding the pan on this one. I don't know why it never occurred to me last month when I did my update that I would have so long of not being able to wear makeup. And then for the lipsticks, my goal was to hit side pan on every single shade, and that is where I'm at now. So I have side pan in every single shade except for this one here, which is the one that I'm wearing today. So some of them did already have side pan, but I hit side pan in this nude one up here, the orange, and also the plum shade. And on top of that, I made a lot more progress on this shade here. This is the one that I tend to wear to work every single day, and I used a big chunk of that. It's now at least half gone, possibly a little bit more than half. So I'm really happy with that one as well. So again, because of this pink, the goal is not quite achieved, but I'm still really happy with the progress that I made, considering that I wasn't wearing lipstick for 2 weeks. So in terms of my goal for next month, I actually want to take a little bit of time to use some of my other palettes and my other lipsticks. I'm feeling like my other makeup is getting a little bit neglected. I've got that beautiful palette from YSL that Jonathan got me for Christmas, which I've barely used because of this, along with the lipstick he got me for Christmas, and then my friend gave me the Naked 3 palette, which I've only used a couple of times. So I think for July I'm going to do about half of it still using this palette and then half of it using other makeup, just so that I'm still making progress on this one as well. So I still want to have goals, but I don't want them to be too difficult to achieve because I don't want to feel like I don't have time to use my other makeup. So for the eyeshadows, I'm not going to plan to hit pan on anything because I feel like I'm more than 2 weeks away from pan on most of these shades, but I would like to get a little bit more use out of these 2 shades here, the duochrome one and the kind of black one, just because we are in the middle of winter here in New Zealand now, and it's the perfect time to use the dark colours, so if it's going to happen, it needs to be now. And then for the lipsticks, again, because it's winter, I don't feel like the pink one is a good one to plan on using a lot, so because of the time of year, I'm going to try and use these 2 red shades down here. I don't want to use them up, I just want to get a little bit of use out of them and just be able to see a bit of progress in the next update. So that is the end of my update number 6 for my Pan That palette. It is now halfway through the year and I am definitely not halfway through the palette, so I feel like I have fallen behind quite a lot. But I've also along the way been finding a lot of other ways to use these products, so I feel like the further into the year we get, the faster my progress gets as well. So thank you for watching today's video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!